This planet has filled me with the wonder of all living things, great and small. When nature suffers, we suffer. And when nature flourishes, we all flourish.
1 teaspoon of soil has more organisms than there are humans on this planet. Yet by 2050, the UN predicts that 90% of our agricultural soils will be degraded, leading to food crisis and global famine.
In the last 40 years, we've lost half the world's biodiversity. 90% of the world's large-scale animals, whales, sharks, etc., have disappeared.
What we're dealing with all the time is more and more development and more nutrient loading into our coastal estuaries. So the number one issue that we're working about is coastal resiliency using biological mitigation strategies around bivalves and seagrass.
As a young girl, I used to walk 3 hours to fetch water with my grandmother and cousin goats. So from then, I decided to use my platform to help create change, to build sustainable water system so that water is uninterrupted in their community.
Earth Echo International is a global youth environmental education organization rooted in the belief that young people have the power to change the world. What keeps me going and gives me such optimism in the world is working with young people and seeing the determination, seeing the optimism that they are focused on solutions and on building a better world and that it's possible.
The George Badil Foundation is proud to collaborate with Newday to create change in my community. Newday changes the way of investing by creating a direct impact with the community we work with.
Creating a portfolio where investing becomes impactful and mainstream.
$30 to $45 trillion that is going to be shifting generationally over the next decade or so is an extraordinary opportunity to drive resources into the types of businesses and companies that can renew and enhance the health of our planet and people. And that's really what we get excited about. Newday is an investment opportunity for those new investors out there to think about, wow, I can change the world with the dollars I'm investing.
Newday is something that we can point to work with, to try to build this movement, to show people how they can support, how they can invest, how they can participate in these businesses that are making change.
I do believe in the possibility of a world where we can live in harmony with nature, but only if every one of us does our part to make that world a reality, so that when you look back over your journey, your life, you can truly say, I did make a difference.